Lonnie comes up to me and he's like, Oxy, if you come home and you go home, and when you go home, there's a clone of yourself on your bed. What do you do? And I was like, I don't know, play League. And he was like, that's a normal answer. And he was like, yeah. So he was like, you'd play League with your clone. I was like, no, I think I'd want to see who's better. I'd be like, okay, am I the shittier player or are you the shittier player, you know? I don't know. That's what I do because that's what I wanted to do like when I was at the party, right? And I guess most people were like, "Oh, I'd have sex with my clone." And I'm like, "Ugh, what if I'm tired?" Like, I don't know, dude. I'm like, I feel like we're both pillow princesses. You know what I mean? So I was kind of like, I don't think I'd want to have sex with my clone. I was like, I know myself. I don't know about that. And my mom's dog stole and ate an Oreo off my hand once. I'll never forget his howling ass moving that quick in my life. I'd send my clone to work and I'd sleep in. Dude, that is the smart play. Or both of you work at the same time and get double the money. Hi, think mates. You're a pillow princess. I've learned so much about you in this stream. Anyways, and then, um, how would you know who the clone is? I don't know. I think we both assume I wasn't the clone. Ask the clone to clean your room. Oh, that would be 5 head. I was like, would the clone have the same like thoughts and personality as me? Because if it would, or double tax, yeah, but wouldn't you share one social security, JKD? Like, how would they know? You know? Yeah. Whoever makes less should like do their taxes. The other person shouldn't, and be like, "Oh no, I was clearly at this location at said point in time for a set amount of years, for set hours under camera, under surveillance." And then you could be like, "Somebody stole my social security. I have no fucking idea," and you get away with it. Thing one and thing two, how do they know? If it did think like you, then 100% you'd be playing League. Dilly, thank you for 2 months of tier 1, currently on a 1 month streak. I appreciate it. Guys, we are 2 subs away from hitting Partner Plus. The Harvey Birdman episode with a copy machine needing toner. I don't remember that episode, but it sounds familiar. Hi Tally. And then yeah, a bunch of people were like, I'd have sex with it. And I was like, isn't that wrong? And they were like, I was like, isn't that gay? And then they're like, it was all guys. And they were like, no, it's masturbation. And I was like, I was like, men? I was like, wow, men would. And I was like, that's so funny. Explain Partner Plus. Basically, Twitch gives partners 70% of their subscriptions if they have Partner Plus. So right now I get 50% of all subscriptions, but with Partner Plus I would get 70%. That sounds like copium. So gay. Yep. I'd hire a lawyer to buy some double just to cheat the system. How would you hire a lawyer? I have no idea what you're talking about, Omega. Yeah, Partner Plus is the goal. I just need 2 more subs. You would slap box your clone? What's a slap box? Is that where you guys like put your hands there and you're like, all right, whoever flinches, you slap them harder? Is that what it is? Technically, you could kill yourself and then like run away to Mexico. No one would know about you. You know? You could kill yourself and get away with it in theory. That might be a little bit of a serial killer thought. But like if you've ever wanted to kill someone, you could kill yourself. Yeah, you're a mod for a minute. Yeah, I need 2 more. Hi, Mumford. It's boxing with open hands. Can you die? Carlos, thank you for 7 months. How are you? Can we get a shout for Carlos? I learned Carlos is actually a streamer. And this whole time, I didn't know. Like, literally, I didn't know until I don't know what the heck happened. But, like, I was randomly on Twitch and I was bored. I was playing League of Legends at like 3 in the morning. And I see Carlos is on. And I'm like, Carlos, you stream? Nobody fucking told me. And I was like, do you know how often I raid, like, the same person over and over again at 3 a.m. because I have nothing to do and I have nobody to raid? But I could hire a lawyer for probably at least 30 minutes. Nice, Rainstorm. I feel like a lot of lawyers don't charge you till after the case too. You can still get like a estimate or whatever the fuck consultation. You want to go to Mexico? You could kill yourself, get your fucking social security and move to Mexico. Or you could make yourself in the US work really hard and then like live in a really shitty place, and then your other self can move to Mexico and live a really good life, and yeah. You'd have them run errands for you. Hi, Sane. Hi, actually, big fan. How's your TV doing? My TV's good. Yoshi with the other subscription. I think we hit Partner Plus. Thanks, guys. We'll see in like 2 or 3 hours to see if we finally hit the points. Thank you so much, guys. We hit Partner Plus. W's. Give me some W's in the chat. Big W energy. Now we finally can possibly get 70% with 1 more month of consistency. Get a discount, buy one, get the other free or half off. What is Partner Plus? Okay, so affiliates and partners get 50% of subs, right? There's like literally no difference between affiliate and partner. But when you become partner now, you can push for Partner Plus if you have 350 some points. Thank you for the 550 biddies. Congrats on the big PP. Thanks, Grins.
Cheered. X 550. Congrats on the big PP.
Thanks, Grins, for the big PP points. Big W's. Thanks, guys. Have my clone go to Colombia, have like 8 kids with a Colombian girl, they will become soccer players. How are you going to raise those kids, Andy? Like, I understand you're like, I could just like fuck her over and over again until I have 8 kids. And then I can have a soccer team. You know, you could do that in the US, but you have to raise them. I have no idea, Rudy. Hi, Rudy. It's cheap to have a family down there. You do understand. You would probably be working in the US for 8 children in Mexico, in Colombia. So you have to make means with whatever you have in the US because you can't move down there and expect to like be able to live a good life. Yeah, chat, you guys are not thinking 5-head. Like I'm over here like, all right, you guys could like potentially make your clone work for you and you get to do everything you want and do nothing all day and it works for you and you live your best life. Or you can have 2 jobs and then use one social security and whoever makes less puts it on the taxes. Or one of you can go to school and the other can work all day. Or like one of you can be a content creator, the other one can work. Or like one of you can move to Mexico and the other one work his ass off. And then, or you can kill one of them and then disappear and have a new identity. Or like you can pretend you died and run away with all your money if you're like Leo, right? I don't know. There's just so many options. And you guys are like over here like, I could fuck a Colombian woman and have 8 kids. And then I'd have a full soccer team. And it's like, yes, but how much money do you make now? Like right now. Let's say you make 100,000 right now, okay? Let's think about this. Okay, and let's say you live in the US and you pay maybe 2,500 rent for your single room. Okay. So, all right, what's 2,500 times 12? That's 30,000 a year. All right, that's 70K right there. Okay. So then let's say like utility, internet, health insurance, all that shit. Let's say that's like 10K. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not thinking about this too well. All right, so we're at what are we at? Chat, I don't know how am I at fucking 20,000 if I was at 30,000? Why am I so bad at math? Is this girl math? Cuz how the fuck am I at 20,000? I thought I did 30,000 minus 10,000, but somehow I have 20,000. And I have no idea how I got there. 100K is a lot. But if you have kids, 100K is nothing. Okay? Nothing if you have kids. So, okay. Should we just Google this in Colombian terms? How much does it cost to have a child in Colombia? The cost of raising a baby in Colombia. Why are they? I hope these people are Colombian and not white people. I swear to God. The cost of raising a baby in Colombia. By Patrick. This better not be fucking Patrick taking a picture with a Colombian child, because that's kind of fucked up. Okay, Patrick, this better be your fucking kid. This better not be a random Colombian child you took a photo with. I swear to fucking God, because that would be so weird. 30 to minus 20 is 10. Yeah, I'm fucking stupid. I thought I did the math right. My friends abroad think that living in Colombia is dirt cheap, and to be fair, it can be, especially. Oh, hold on. Here, this article I think will actually explain everything for you guys thinking about having sex with a Colombian woman instead of living your life differently and, taking advantage of having a clone. It's like, okay, some of us are thinking of a clone as a slave, And then some of us are thinking of a clone as I don't even know what the rest of you are thinking of your clone as. Like, who the fuck goes, you can go to Colombia and have 8 kids? Like, that is not on the roster of things that I would do if I had a clone. Like, you can have sex with it. You can, like, make it work for you. You can kill it. I don't know. But, like, those of you that are like, I'm going to make kids, you can do that now. And you're just going to go broke. And those kids are going to have horrible lives. And you're going to fuck up 8 kids. So you're going to technically create 8 fucking serial killer thugs. It's going to be crazy. Yeah. Okay. I think that living in Colombia is dirt cheap. And to be fair, it can be especially if you live off rice and beans, rent, buy your house in Estrato 1 or 2, use public transport. But if you're looking to upgrade, then you're in for a surprise. I'm sure tourists who arrive with their hard currencies from Europe or North America still think living in Colombia is very cheap. But the minute you start living here and start earning Colombian pesos just like any other Colombian, you realize how expensive things are compared to your Colombian salary. One of the things that absolutely blows my mind is how expensive it is to raise a child here. I have $2 and the money I spend on them every month surpasses any other expense in my monthly budget. Oh, that's crazy, 8 kids on 100,000 would, insane. Including expenses for my house, my car, my personal shopping, and my hobbies combined. The only thing that comes even close is my wife. Is he really flexing his wife on me right now? With that fucking emoji? All right, Patrick, I get it. You have a wife. You have somebody that loves you. You have somebody that is loyal to you, that sticks by your side, that you get to have sex with. Must be fucking nice. Okay, must be fucking nice, Patrick. You keep your wife and your fucking happiness out of my fucking life, all right? All right. Below are my costs for raising a child from ages 0 into Colombia. And please note that I don't spoil my kids rotten. But like any other parent, I want them to have the best that I can provide for them. To put things into perspective, I'm comparing with what I was paying in Denmark for the same good services. Denmark is the most expensive country in the world. Many things, especially for kids, seem surprisingly cheap compared to Colombia. Income taxes are way higher. Who the fuck is Patrick? This is Patrick. He has a wife. For my daughter's kindergarten, which is a nice place but no fancy, I pay 775 pesos. Okay, so is this 775 pesos is like, what is pesos right now? Hold on. I think he pays $775,000. No, it can't be. It has no shot. Oh wait, how much is 775 pesos? So 775,000. Let's look up. All right, hold on. Colombian peso to US dollar. Okay. There's a currency thing. Okay. So what is 775? Okay. How do I make it? That's it? No shot, right? Wait. $187. Okay. Yeah, that is how fucked the Colombian peso is. What is that in Mexico dollars? That's crazy. Do I not have in Mexico? 4,000 pesos? Damn, that's expensive as fuck. That's insane. That's insane. All right, there you go. There you go. I mean, in theory, I guess you could technically have 8 kids. I mean, $187 times 8 kids to go to school, right? A month you'd pay $14.96 for all 8 of your kids to go to school. Sí, hablo español. And I'm Mexican. Soy mexicana. That's $14.96 times 12. That's $17,000 just for your kid to go to school with no fucking food or anything else. And that's what I mean when I'm like, I truly don't understand those of you wanting soccer teams. I know where I'm moving. I know people have had more than 8 kids. My grandma had, I think, 6. $100,000 is a lot, but it's not a lot of money when you have 8 kids. It's also not a lot of money if you have a kid in America. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, technically, my parents made it work with on 30K a year, so sorry, I was like, my face hurts. It's probably a private school. Back then, schools cost 4 chickens. Yeah, in California, it's not a lot of money. Those of you guys that are like, Oxy, it's a lot of money. Okay, 100K is a lot of money for a single person. Okay, but like, if you have, if you're providing for your wife and your kid, and you know what happens when you have a girlfriend or a wife and a kid? Sometimes you're like, my kid's like fucking 2. I love having a sibling. We should fuck again and have another one. And then they have 2 kids. And a 4 family at 100K, I think is not good enough in the US. Yeah. I remember my friend's dad made like a shit ton of money. Like they didn't get any financial aid to go to college. Like I think they made like 120,000 a year, right? And they had he was a family of 5. So they were considered they like didn't get any financial aid because they were considered um middle class, but like 5 kids is a lot. And like, you know, yeah, kids are really expensive. I have no idea why people would want kids. They're so expensive. Had 6 kids and lives on less than 100K in the US. Yeah, some people be fucking popping babies like fucking Molly. Let's get my kids and train him to be Batman, but I'm not looking forward to what I have to do in my end. Yeah, you have to kill yourself, real Ben. When he's born. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. You're gonna have to get a fucking butler. Good luck. Good luck finding a good butler that will raise your kid the way you want to raise him. Oh, apparently they have maids. Okay, Patrick is on some next level shit. Okay, Patrick's over here like they have maids. Oh, they have like a niñera, babysitter. The diapers, milk formula, health insurance, vaccines. Monthly total about $720 per child. Without toys and clothes. That's $720 per child. 3 times the monthly minimum wage is the most Colombian store, and this doesn't include any entertainment such as going to the zoo, taking swim classes, summer camps, visiting a cinema, or water park. To be honest, I don't know how the locals manage. Luckily, there is a strong culture for grandparents to help out. Not daily life here would simply be a struggle. Here would be a great business idea. Sure, it sounds that way to good money. Only work till noon and have a lot of vacations. What is 720 times 8? But also, he does go to a private school. 507 $5,000 a month going just to your 8 kids times 12. Yeah, if you had $100,000 a year to raise 8 kids in Colombia, it would cost you $69,000. And with the cost of rent in the US, um, it's 30,000. Let's say your rent is you'd only have well, you still have 40K a year. Honestly, you could probably do it. That's actually not bad. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about money, but I think that's pretty good. If you have 40,000 left over for yourself. Hmm. Divide that by 12 months. Oh yeah, there's taxes. You could spend $3,000 on yourself a month, which is not bad, I think, right? So like divide that by 30 days a month. Yeah, your daily limit would be $100. I feel like that's not bad. I don't know. I think it's fine. It's very doable. Okay, like I was living on $660 a month. So if I was living on $660 a month, I was eating 1 meal a day at work for free because I would steal food. And that was $22 a day. So I would steal 1 meal and then I would make like $1 meals a day. So it was not bad. How much do you think I spent on Twitch this year? I have no idea, but you spent way too much on me and I appreciate you for that. Best I can do is 350. Well, good luck with your children. Your 8 kids in Colombia. Yeah. Almost 40% off. I keep doing that. It's hurting my face. I need to stop doing that. Ma, 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 ma. Okay. So do you guys want to play that video game that I told you guys about? I kind of want a Red Bull. I'm so tired. I have a question. How many of you guys follow Midbeast? Why is Midbeast just cosplaying? All over fucking, like, it's kind of, it's fine. It's just very interesting. It's just very interesting. I didn't think he'd be into cosplay is my thing. It's very interesting. Midbeast, he's like a League streamer. Your dogs are very small, they are. And stuff, working back of the house in college. We are going to play a scary game. We're going to play one of the best scary games that just came out. We have to pay for it, though. It's like $60. Oh my god. Okay, you guys ready? Highlights. How are you? Oh my god, hello. I missed you. How are you? I don't know who that is. I just followed here so my dad would come back with the milk, and I'm thirsty and I miss him. Well, unfortunately, I think you're going to get osteoporosis because your dad didn't bring home the milk, and now you are fucking missing calcium, so your legs are going to fall off, and te vas a morir. Te chingaste. You should have. Honestly, it's a skill issue, and it's Twitch's fault because there's a bug right now, and the Twitch drops aren't dropping, so none of your dads are coming home. I'm sorry. Oxy brought the milk. I have boobs, but only for my tier 3s. The rest of you, que sigan queriendo. Pobrecitos. Por dioseros a la verga. I told you my dad. Oh my god. I dumped his ashes in the water. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay, am I done with the story times that I was gonna... I got invited to another party. But, oh, how many of you guys would sword fight with your clone? Wait, I know what the majority of you would do if the clone was there. The majority of you guys would literally grab your dicks. The majority would be like, all right, take your pants off. Which one of us has the bigger dick? What if your clone's dick was bigger? How would you guys feel? Like, imagine there's a clone of you and your clone's dick is bigger. I'd box him. Oh, yeah, that guy's banned for life. We can ban him. Oh my god, 820 miles in 3 days. Oh, because you went back and forth in 3 days. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Yeah, just take a flight. Honestly, I think it's like $100. I would definitely do that if you can. I flew from Vegas to LA, and that was an amazing experience. It was a 1-hour flight. I fucking love Vegas. Like, I know TwitchCon isn't going to be at Vegas again, which is stupid. But, like, dude, Vegas was so fucking fun. I wonder how breast milk tastes like. Ask your dad. You're not doing anything with dick, so you wouldn't check to see if your clone's dick was bigger than your dick? Is it because you're afraid your clone's dick would have a bigger dick than you? I don't know, dude. I feel like I'd want to see my clone's boobs. I don't be like, all right, do they look just like mine? I'd be like, I don't know. You'd be scared. Let me tell you guys, I don't think I'd be scared. You'd cut his dick off and you'd switch it. You know you'd have to cut your dick off too, right? That's crazy. That's a crazy take, Godly. You just cut off your dick. Chat, your responses make no sense. Oh, it's because my chat glitched. Did you guys see it like all pop up at once? I lagged, so you guys, I was just laughing, talking to myself, like, oh, none of you are chatting. I was like, crazy. See ya, bozo. What did he say? Bad words. Hydrate. I have a little bit of water. Lights, why are you smart? He says, I wouldn't care and I'd put my clone to work so that I can clear my backlog and tasks. Is that not what I said I would do with my clone? My clone would be a slave. I feel like all of us would use our clones as slaves. He's just a clone, not a slave. Oh no, he's a slave in my book. It's so much better. Clone would have the same PP percentage as me. I'd actually like, okay, I flew to Burbank on the way back, and it was really nice because you just get out of the plane and there's no line. That's just really nice. And also they have the front and the back entrance. You'd give your clone rights? Liar. Might go back to Vegas again since its people like it so much. What if you clone had bigger chi-chis? Oh, I'd make my clone do porn, but I wouldn't do porn. And that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I would do it. Because it's not me that has to do it. It's my clone. It would be such good money. I'm not gonna lie. You were right, Leo. We should listen to you. Dude, Ohio TwitchCon does not sound fun. I kind of want to go to European TwitchCon. Sounds painful. Grins, I know you're lying. It's also like you don't get to nap lights, which is lame. Oxy's clone would be cuter on OnlyFans. Probably. Yo, imagine being a lazy fuck though, and then your clone ends up being more attractive than you because like your clone like works out and stuff, and then you're lazy fuck that just like sits at home all day like myself, and then you like gain a bunch of weight, and then your clone doesn't. So then your clone's like sexy as fuck, and you're like the ugly one. Yeah, I'd be really insecure. Like I'd just be playing League all day, fucking double chinned out like this. And then my clone's over here like working out, having crazy sex, um, filming porn all day. Like my clone would have insanely good abs because like I don't know if you're on top, you know, you get a really good ab workout. I would be so insecure of my clone. I don't know, dude. Oh, it's called Gattaca, I think, right? She's the Yoxama twin. I already have that. Oh my god, are you the ugly twin or the cute twin, Mr. Pastas? What if your clone locked you in a basement and took your place? Well, I think I would die in 3 days if you didn't give me any water. Yo, what if my clone's evil? That's scary.